Good evening, America, and welcome to the 5-Minute News Hour. My name is Brian Gartland. For those of you who are not aware of the 5-Minute News Hour, it is a compilation of dick, fart, and bad Mets jokes that I like to throw together occasionally. Please check out all our episodes here, or here, if you like really dated material. Not sure how YouTube works. Somewhere. Haha. In any event, these are the top stories I present to you today. The Boy Scouts of America announced this week a possible revisiting of their organizational ban on any homosexual scout or leader, allowing groups to make the decision for themselves whether or not they want to be part of 21st century America or stay behind with cravats, rubbing sticks together. As one of the Boy Scout of America's worst ever members, I think it's very important that young gay men, their families, and everyone involved learn as much as they can about knot tying now that homosexuals are no longer legally forbidden to do it most places. See what I did there? Said one senior Boy Scout official, what if these gays were allowed access to all kinds of young boys? It's up to organizations like the Boy Scouts of America and the Catholic Church to keep queers away from these little kids. I mean, what would these kids do if organizations like us were not out there looking only to protect them? Huh. Now who wants to go into the woods and pitch a tent? According to sources the 5-Minute News Hour listens to on the toilet every morning, Major League Baseball has acquired a list from the South Florida Age Defiance Clinic, whose records already include names like Alex Rodriguez, Melky Cabrera, and Gio Gonzalez, that will likely lead to the suspension of marquee players for up to 50 games. Cubs and Mets fans are said not to fear this report, as it would require a marquee player to have one of them suspended. Said David Wright, I said, shut up! If you get suspended, I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Infamous Manti Te'o hoaxer Renaya Tuiasosopo told Dr. Phil in an interview today that he is struggling to, quote, recover from homosexuality, after which he plans to enter a rehab clinic for silly-sounding names and then go to an intensive treatment to relieve him of being a Pacific Islander, after which he claims he will be all better. Noted angry, violent NFL lineman Ndamukong Suh saved noted fat guy Louis Anderson from a pool this week after the portly funny man became exhausted practicing dives for a reality TV show where apparently big fat comedians and NFL linemen fall into a pool. In a statement, Tom Bergeron of America's Funniest Home Video said, "Back the fuck off my gig. Fatty's falling down is mine!" He also speaks very differently off camera than he does on, as you can tell by my incredibly accurate impression. NBC's 30 Rock will be ending its 7-year television run tonight at 7 Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, and after handfuls of Mr. Met sightings, handless hams, beeper kings, spacemen, and a werewolf bar mitzvah, it's time to say goodbye. But don't worry, America. We still have that show where the fat people fall down into the pool. Remember I was telling you about that? So, don't worry. Television's safe. Maybe another football player will get tricked. Get more Katie Couric or something. I don't know. Reports out of New York indicate that bankrupt confectioners Hostess are close to reaching a $410 million deal to sell its cakes and bakeries to 2 investment firms. Said a still gasping and coughing Louis Anderson, "Thank God I survived. Don't step on my head, Ndamukong." Noted big penis owner Ron Jeremy has been hospitalized and has undergone surgery for severe chest pains, the 5-Minute News Hour has learned. "We wish him a speedy recovery," said porn actresses everywhere, sincerely, adding, "and we hope he gets back to work really soon." He's ugly. He's called the Hedgehog. Look it up. Don't look it up. Well, do. I mean, man's a legend for a reason. Mark Ditka, son of former tight end, head coach, and current cultural icon here in the city of Chicago, Mike Ditka, agreed to void jail time by pleading to felony drunk driving and drug possession charges earlier this week in Illinois. Said Ditka, the 50-year-old son of the head coach, even the strict 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew and random drug tests are better than being called Lil Juice Box in county. And our final story this evening, some sad news. Patty Andrews, the last surviving member of the World War II singing group the Andrews Sisters, which brought us Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, passed away this week at the age of 94. In a statement, San Francisco 49ers head coach Jim Harbaugh said, "Yes, all siblings will fall, Harbaughs." He's a fucking lunatic. For all of me here at the 5-Minute News Hour, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. I'm going to try and do 2 a week. I know I've said I'm going to try and do a lot of these things before, and they've never happened. So fuck you. I'm going to try, okay? I'm going to fucking try. Get off my dick. I love you. I love you very much. Have a good night and a great night. I didn't mean any of that dick stuff. I'm sorry.